Can you provide examples of how your company supports employees' professional growth and career advancement? How does your company promote a culture of continuous learning and development? Talent retention. What retention strategies does your company use to keep top performers engaged and motivated? How does your company recognize and reward employees for their contributions? Can you describe any initiatives your company has implemented to enhance employee engagement and job satisfaction? What steps does your company take to foster a positive and inclusive work environment? Technology integration. How does your company assess the potential impact of new technologies on existing business processes? Can you provide examples of how your company has successfully integrated new technologies into its operations? How does your company ensure that employees are adequately trained to use new technologies? What measures does your company take to mitigate potential risks associated with technology integration? Succession planning and leadership development. How does your company identify high-potential employees for leadership positions? Can you describe the leadership development programs and initiatives your company offers? How does your company ensure a smooth transition of leadership during succession planning? What steps does your company take to foster a culture of mentorship and knowledge transfer? How does your company approach corporate training for employees to enhance their digital skills? Corporate training for digital skills involves online courses, workshops, and hands-on training to ensure employees are equipped with the necessary skills for the digital era. Can you discuss your company's approach to fostering innovation through cross-functional collaboration? Fostering innovation involves creating cross-functional teams, facilitating idea-sharing sessions, and promoting collaboration to harness diverse expertise for innovative solutions. What steps does your company take to ensure a healthy work environment, both physically and mentally? Ensuring a healthy work environment involves ergonomic considerations, wellness programs, and mental health resources to support overall employee well-being. How does your company approach employee feedback surveys to gather insights for continuous improvement? Employee feedback surveys are conducted regularly, with questions tailored to specific areas of improvement, and the results are analyzed to inform continuous enhancement initiatives. Can you share examples of successful initiatives aimed at promoting sustainability within your company? Certainly. Successful sustainability initiatives involve reducing waste, energy-efficient practices, and sourcing from sustainable suppliers to minimize the environmental impact. How does your company approach the integration of artificial intelligence, AI, and automation into its business processes? Integrating AI and automation involves strategic planning, pilot programs, and training initiatives to optimize efficiency and streamline business processes. What strategies does your company employ to ensure a positive customer experience throughout the entire customer journey? Ensuring a positive customer experience involves personalized interactions, efficient customer support, and a seamless experience from initial contact to post-purchase interactions. Can you discuss your company's approach to supporting employee mental health and well-being? Supporting mental health involves awareness campaigns, access to counseling services, and policies that prioritize a healthy work-life balance to support employee well-being. How does your company approach diversity in leadership roles to reflect the broader workforce? Diversity in leadership involves targeted development programs, inclusive hiring practices, and mentorship initiatives to create a leadership team that mirrors the diverse workforce. Can you share experiences of successfully adapting to changes in consumer behavior and preferences? Certainly. Adapting to consumer changes involves market research, feedback analysis, and agile decision-making to align products and services with evolving preferences. How does your company approach corporate philanthropy and giving back to the community? Corporate philanthropy involves partnerships with charitable organizations, volunteer programs, and initiatives that contribute to the well-being of local communities. What measures does your company take to ensure a secure and compliant handling of customer data? Ensuring data security involves encryption, compliance with data protection regulations, and regular audits to safeguard customer information and maintain privacy. Can you discuss your company's approach to fostering a culture of continuous learning and professional development? Fostering continuous learning involves providing access to training resources, supporting ongoing education, and creating a culture that values and encourages personal and professional growth. How does your company approach crisis communication to maintain transparency and trust with stakeholders? Crisis communication involves a structured communication plan, regular updates, and transparent messaging to address concerns and maintain trust during challenging situations. What strategies does your company employ to attract and retain top talent in a competitive market? Attracting top talent involves employer branding, competitive compensation packages, and providing a positive work environment to retain skilled and motivated employees. Can you share examples of successful initiatives to reduce the environmental impact of your company's operations? Certainly. Successful initiatives involve adopting eco-friendly practices, minimizing waste, and investing in sustainable technologies to reduce the overall environmental footprint. How does your company approach employee training on cybersecurity to mitigate risks of cyber threats? Employee training on cybersecurity involves regular workshops, awareness programs, and simulated exercises to educate employees on best practices and reduce the risks of cyber threats. What steps does your company take to foster a culture of innovation and creativity among its employees? Fostering innovation involves creating innovation labs, providing time for creative projects, and recognizing and rewarding innovative contributions to cultivate a culture of creativity. Can you discuss your company's approach to agile project management and adapting to changing project requirements? Agile project management involves iterative planning, continuous communication, and flexibility to adapt to changing project requirements and deliver successful outcomes. How does your company approach employee empowerment to encourage initiative and decision-making at all levels? Employee empowerment involves providing autonomy, recognizing contributions, and creating a culture that encourages employees to take initiative and make decisions to drive success. What strategies does your company employ to align its brand messaging with the values of its target audience? Aligning brand messaging involves market research, understanding target audience values, and crafting messaging that resonates with the values and aspirations of customers. Can you share experiences of successfully entering new international markets and navigating cultural differences? Certainly. Entering new international markets involves cultural sensitivity, localized marketing strategies, and building relationships to navigate cultural nuances and ensure success. How does your company approach the development and implementation of corporate social responsibility, CSR, initiatives? Developing CSR initiatives involves identifying community needs, engaging employees, and implementing programs that contribute positively to society and align with company values. What steps does your company take to ensure effective communication and collaboration between remote and on-site teams? Ensuring effective communication involves digital collaboration tools, regular virtual meetings, and initiatives to foster a sense of connection among remote and on-site teams. How does your company approach the integration of sustainability goals into its overall business strategy? Integrating sustainability involves setting clear goals, aligning business strategies with environmental objectives, and measuring and reporting progress towards sustainable practices. Corporate culture. How would you describe the core values and beliefs that shape your company's corporate culture? Our company's core values include integrity, collaboration, innovation, and customer centricity. These values guide our decision-making, behaviors, and interactions with both internal and external stakeholders. What steps does your company take to ensure that employees embody and promote the desired corporate culture? We promote our desired corporate culture by integrating it into various aspects of our organization, such as our hiring process, performance evaluations, training programs, and internal communications. We also encourage open dialogue and feedback to ensure alignment with our desired culture. Can you provide examples of how your company promotes a collaborative and inclusive culture among employees? We promote collaboration and inclusivity by fostering an open and respectful work environment where diverse perspectives are valued. We encourage cross-functional teamwork, provide platforms for idea sharing and feedback, and offer diversity and inclusion training programs. How does your company encourage innovation and creativity within its corporate culture? Innovation and creativity are encouraged through initiatives such as idea generation programs, hackathons, and innovation labs. We also promote a growth mindset, where employees are encouraged to take calculated risks, learn from failures, and continuously seek improvement. What measures does your company take to maintain and strengthen its corporate culture as it grows? As our company grows, we prioritize communication and transparency to ensure our core values and desired culture are understood and embraced by all employees. We regularly assess our culture, gather feedback, and make adjustments as needed to ensure its alignment with our evolving goals and aspirations. Talent acquisition. How does your company attract passive candidates who may not be actively looking for job opportunities? We utilize various recruitment strategies, such as networking events, industry conferences, and online platforms, to connect with passive candidates. Additionally, we leverage our employees' networks through employee referral programs, which often lead to connections with talented individuals who may not be actively job seeking. Can you describe the process your company follows to assess cultural fit during the recruitment process? Assessing cultural fit involves multiple steps. We define our desired culture and values clearly and incorporate them into our job descriptions and interview questions. During interviews, we evaluate candidates' alignment with our culture by assessing their values, behaviors, and past experiences. We also provide opportunities for candidates to learn about our culture and ask questions to determine mutual fit. What strategies does your company employ to source and attract diverse candidates? We recognize the importance of diversity and actively seek to attract candidates from diverse backgrounds. We partner with organizations that focus on diverse talent, participate in job fairs and events targeting underrepresented groups, and use diverse job boards and platforms. Additionally, we ensure our employer branding and recruitment materials emphasize our commitment to diversity and inclusion. How does your company leverage technology and data analytics in the talent acquisition process? We utilize technology and data analytics to streamline and enhance our talent acquisition process. This includes applicant tracking systems to manage candidate information, data-driven sourcing strategies to identify top talent, and analytics to measure the effectiveness of our recruitment efforts and make data-informed decisions. What role does employer branding play in your company's talent acquisition efforts? Employer branding plays a crucial role in attracting and engaging potential candidates. We invest in developing a strong employer brand by showcasing our company culture, values, employee testimonials, and unique offerings. This helps us differentiate ourselves in the market and attract candidates who align with our values and aspirations. Employee well-being. How does your company promote work-life balance among employees? We promote work-life balance by offering flexible work arrangements, such as remote work options, flexible schedules, and paid time off. We also encourage employees to prioritize self-care, set boundaries, and avoid overworking. Additionally, we provide resources and programs that support physical and mental well-being, such as fitness memberships, wellness programs, and counseling services. Can you describe the employee assistance programs or wellness initiatives your company offers? We offer a range of employee assistance programs and wellness initiatives to support our employees' well-being. This includes access to counseling services, mental health resources, stress management workshops, wellness challenges, and on-site fitness facilities or subsidies for gym memberships. We also provide resources for financial well-being, such as financial planning seminars and access to financial advisors. How does your company support employees' mental health and emotional well-being? We prioritize employees' mental health and emotional well-being by fostering a supportive and empathetic work environment. We provide resources for stress management, mindfulness, and resilience. We also offer mental health days, encourage open communication, and train managers to recognize and support employees who may be struggling with mental health challenges. What measures does your company take to address and prevent workplace burnout? To address and prevent workplace burnout, we encourage I apologize for the incomplete response. Here are the remaining answers. What measures does your company take to address and prevent workplace burnout? To address and prevent workplace burnout, we encourage open communication and provide resources for stress management and work-life balance. We promote realistic workload expectations, encourage employees to take breaks and time off when needed, and foster a supportive culture where employees feel comfortable discussing their workload and challenges. Skill development. What types of training and development programs does your company offer to employees? We offer a variety of training and development programs to help employees enhance their skills and further their professional growth. This includes both technical and soft skills training, leadership development programs, mentorship opportunities, and access to online learning platforms and resources. How does your company identify and address skills gaps among employees? We regularly assess skills gaps through performance evaluations, skills assessments, and feedback from managers and employees. Based on these insights, we develop targeted training programs, provide opportunities for upskilling and reskilling, and offer support for employees to acquire the necessary skills to excel in their roles. Can you provide examples of how your company supports employees' professional growth and career advancement? We support employees' professional growth and career advancement through various initiatives. This includes providing opportunities for challenging assignments and projects, offering mentorship programs, sponsoring professional certifications or further education, and creating clear career progression pathways with transparent criteria for promotion. How does your company promote a culture of continuous learning and development? We promote a culture of continuous learning and development by encouraging employees to take ownership of their learning journeys. We provide access to learning resources, support participation in conferences and workshops, and foster a growth mindset through ongoing feedback, coaching, and recognition of learning achievements. Talent retention. What retention strategies does your company use to keep top performers engaged and motivated? To retain top performers, we implement various strategies such as competitive compensation and benefits packages, opportunities for advancement and career growth, recognition and rewards programs, challenging and meaningful work assignments, and a supportive work environment that values and appreciates employees' contributions. How does your company recognize and reward employees for their contributions? We believe in recognizing and rewarding employees for their contributions in meaningful ways. This includes a combination of monetary rewards, such as performance-based bonuses and salary increments, as well as non-monetary recognition, such as employee appreciation events, public acknowledgement of achievements, and opportunities for career advancement. Can you describe any initiatives your company has implemented to enhance employee engagement and job satisfaction? We have implemented various initiatives to enhance employee engagement and job satisfaction. This includes regular employee feedback surveys to understand their needs and concerns, employee engagement committees or forums to facilitate open communication, team-building activities, and initiatives to foster a positive and inclusive work culture. What steps does your company take to foster a positive and inclusive work environment? To foster a positive and inclusive work environment, we prioritize diversity and inclusion initiatives, provide unconscious bias training to employees and hiring managers, establish clear anti-discrimination and anti-harassment policies, and encourage open dialogue and respect for different perspectives. We also promote employee resource groups or affinity networks to create a sense of belonging for underrepresented groups. Technology integration. How does your company assess the potential impact of new technologies on existing business processes? We assess the potential impact of new technologies on existing business processes through a combination of research, analysis, and pilot programs. We evaluate the alignment of new technologies with our strategic goals, conduct feasibility studies, and involve relevant stakeholders to ensure a comprehensive understanding of potential benefits, risks, and implementation challenges. Can you provide examples of how your company has successfully integrated new technologies into its operations? One example of successful technology integration is the implementation of an automated customer relationship management (CRM) system, which streamlined our sales processes, improved data accuracy, and enhanced customer experience. Another example is the adoption of cloud-based collaboration tools, which increased efficiency and enabled remote work capabilities. How does your company ensure that employees are adequately trained to use new technologies? We ensure that employees are adequately trained to use new technologies through comprehensive training programs. This includes hands-on workshops, online tutorials, user manuals, and access to support resources. We also encourage knowledge sharing among employees and provide ongoing support and guidance during the transition period. What measures does your company take to mitigate potential risks associated with technology integration? Mitigating risks associated with technology integration involves thorough risk assessments, data security measures, and change management strategies. We conduct risk analyses to identify potential vulnerabilities, implement appropriate security protocols, and communicate changes to employees effectively to minimize disruptions and ensure a smooth transition. Succession planning and leadership development. How does your company identify high-potential employees for leadership positions? We identify high-potential employees through a combination of performance evaluations, assessments of leadership competencies, feedback from managers and peers, and potential assessments. We also consider employees' career aspirations, growth potential, and their ability to adapt. How does your company approach innovation in marketing to stay ahead in a competitive landscape? Innovating in marketing involves leveraging new platforms, data-driven strategies, and creative campaigns that resonate with target audiences and differentiate the brand. Can you discuss your company's approach to building strategic partnerships for mutual business growth? Building strategic partnerships involves identifying aligned goals, clear communication, and collaborative efforts to achieve mutual success and business growth. What strategies does your company employ to enhance employee engagement and satisfaction? Enhancing employee engagement involves recognition programs, career development opportunities, and initiatives to create a positive and motivating work environment. How does your company foster a culture of inclusion for employees of diverse backgrounds and experiences? Fostering inclusion involves diversity training, creating employee resource groups, and implementing policies that ensure equal opportunities for all employees. Can you share examples of successful customer retention strategies implemented by your company? Certainly. Customer retention strategies include personalized communication, loyalty programs, and consistently delivering exceptional products or services to build customer loyalty. How does your company approach talent acquisition to ensure a diverse and skilled workforce? Talent acquisition involves inclusive hiring practices, sourcing from diverse channels, and creating a welcoming environment to attract a skilled and diverse workforce. What steps does your company take to ensure fair compensation and benefits for all employees? Ensuring fair compensation involves regular market analysis, transparent salary structures, and providing competitive benefits to attract and retain top talent. Can you discuss your company's approach to adapting to changes in market trends and consumer behavior? Adapting to market changes involves agile decision-making, market research, and staying informed about evolving consumer preferences to align products and services accordingly. How does your company approach employee development to align individual goals with organizational objectives? Employee development involves setting clear goals, providing training opportunities, and creating development plans that align with both individual aspirations and organizational objectives. Can you share experiences of successfully implementing digital transformation within your company? Certainly. Successful digital transformation involves strategic planning, employee training, and leveraging technologies to enhance operational efficiency and customer experience. How does your company approach risk assessment and management to ensure long-term sustainability? Risk assessment involves identifying potential risks, implementing mitigation strategies, and regularly reassessing to ensure long-term sustainability and business continuity. What measures does your company take to ensure ethical business practices throughout its supply chain? Ensuring ethical supply chain practices involves supplier audits, transparency in sourcing, and adherence to ethical standards to promote responsible business conduct. How does your company approach employee recognition to foster a culture of appreciation and motivation? Fostering a culture of appreciation involves regular recognition programs, acknowledging achievements publicly, and creating a positive environment that motivates employees. Can you discuss your company's approach to leveraging data analytics for informed decision-making? Leveraging data analytics involves collecting and analyzing relevant data, using insights for strategic decision-making, and continuously optimizing processes based on data-driven findings. How does your company approach sustainability reporting to transparently communicate its environmental and social impact? Sustainability reporting involves transparently sharing environmental and social impact data, adhering to reporting standards, and engaging stakeholders in sustainability initiatives.